Welcome to Old Friends and New Roads. My name's Keith. So it's that time of year again that I'd like to give you guys a yearly rundown, talk about 2024, and we'll touch on 2025 a little bit. So my 2023 wrap-up video last year, I mentioned that there was going to be a change in direction with the channel. And you guys probably noticed, I haven't done as many videos, trying to focus on quality, not just turning out as many vlogs as possible. You know, things like our trip to Montana for Rocky Mountain Roll and Moppin' Madness. We would normally have stretched those out over multiple videos to be, you know, a bunch of different days, but this year we kind of tightened everything up to try to make up a better story out of it and hopefully a better watching experience. But it's less videos. Hopefully, you know, when they're few and far between, hopefully worth the wait is, guess what I'm hoping for. So this year we did, I got my computer here that I'm referencing. We did 12 videos and 6 shorts, compared to 2023 where we did 28 videos and 12 shorts. It's not that we did less. Well, maybe we did a little bit less, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that we were like breaking up, you know, Rocky Mountain Roll was 7 videos instead of 1. I kind of think that's the only difference. You know, YouTube definitely doesn't like the fewer releases, but it's, I'm not trying to make a job out of YouTube. I'm just not. I love filmmaking, but YouTube will never be my job. So a quick recap of kind of what we did this year. So, you know, first thing in January, I released a mental health and motorcycle short film. And I'll link all these up top. And then, you know, we got the new camera, so I did a FX30 short ride. That's more kind of just getting to know the camera and kind of learning that. Cleaned it up a little bit. I'm out here at Sovie's Island. It's a place near North Portland that it's good for a quick little ride. I took my family to Utah for spring break. That was just amazing. And, you know, that video is more for me than anything else because it was such a good time. And I like watching that one because it's, you know, good memories. We got rid of the Himalayans. It's a big deal for T7s. Did a video about the Moscow Moto rackless 80 setup I got. We did a small video about one of the moto meetups, which is this local monthly Portland gathering that we like doing.
you are, man.
I think I'm probably gonna get one. Yeah. I've never wanted a cruiser before, but ever since I rode yours back to Lake Oswego, it's like, God damn it, I gotta get one.
You should ride one of our racks.
Yeah, those are, somebody's carrying a helmet.
I know, she's got fly goggles and everything.
Then, of course, we did Moppin' Madness.
Old friends and new road.
Old friends and new road.
Love, that one's really fun. And we did Tour Tech. It was cool finally being here. Camp set up, we were tired. A lot of miles. Yeah, day one was awesome.
Show me a way out, give me your side of the story. Throw me a rope here, I've drifted way too far. I see it sometimes behind those kind eyes.
And we did Rocky Mountain Roll. Old friends and new roads.
Old friends.
We have a winner!
And then I think, nope, wasn't my last video, but then I made it up to Canada for Critter Moto's Get Lost, Find Yourself Camp Out, which was really interesting.
When these days have been gone.
And it was cool. What else? I had another short film in the BDR Keep It 100. Didn't win that one, but man, it was really cool just participating and walking away with runner-up prizes for the little short film I did on that. You know, the big news that's been going on lately is the short documentary Stay in Your Lane that I did with Moto Traces.
Yeah, I've driven past here, but I have not been back up here. But I remember exactly. My friend was in front of me, and he did a wheelie up this hill, but there's a speed bump right here.
That one's been really cool. So far, it aired at the Dubai Motorcycle Film Fest. We were nominated as Best Collab through the Art of Documentary, which is the schooling that me and Trace have been going to. And coming up in January, it will be playing at the Portland Motorcycle Film Fest. Yeah, super stoked about that one. That one's great. Shortly after the Motorcycle Film Fest here in Portland, I'm going to release that onto this channel. Also, at the wrap-up video last year, I kind of half joking asked for help for our Alaska documentary to have somebody come film it. And somebody reached out. and he's going with us. A lot of you probably know already by now. I've seen him in the videos, but Trace, solid dude. We're just really lucky to have him come with us. And actually, we're pretty tight now. We spent all year hanging out and having meetings, going to trips together, and he's just a solid dude. Even if he didn't want to film Alaska, he's still invited. But hopefully he's okay with this ridiculous camera setup I got going. So next year, let's talk about next year. What does that look like? Well, a couple video ideas I have is, I've spent a season with the Moscow Moto bags. I feel like, a review video, or just, I don't know. God, I hate review videos. I don't like doing them, but I got a lot of things to say about them. So maybe an update video. Maybe I like that term better. I'd like to do the same thing about the T7, because it's by no means perfect. So now that I got 5,000 miles on it or so, I'd like to talk about it. We're definitely doing mopping again. The Road Glide's gonna be going into a lot of service. If you watched the Montana video, that things weren't going all that smoothly. And so, going into service, working out all the kinks, mopping madness is like our dry run to make sure that everything's going good before Alaska. And we're doing tour tech again. I'm doing tour tech. I think Trace is doing tour tech. I don't know about Eric. Eric might have to miss it this year. And then Alaska. We've been just talking about it forever. It's finally here. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. Crazy. But it's going to be fun. Getting away for that amount of time. And I'll give you a little rig rundown, but I do kind of want to update you guys with what my camera setup is now. So I'll film it on my phone to show you, but I got, we're down to it's the same FX30, same lens, same filter. I've added a wireless follow focus, a V-mount battery, and a monitor. And the thing looks wild. It's like a completely different thing, but mean fucking business. Anyway, it's cool, man. Got a lot of bugs to work out, adjust a few of the settings, tweak some of the mounts, those kind of things, but I'm pretty happy with it. Some other things we've been talking about. One thing is we've been talking about doing a camp out. I have a small piece of property down near Crater Lake, and there's nothing on it, but it's near some really good riding. Thinking about doing a camp out there and inviting a super small group, I'm talking like 10 people for a long weekend. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Definitely not like a paid thing. It would be more appreciation and people that are good people to hang out with. We've talked about revamping the podcast. The schedules make that one tough to kind of stay regular. It's really hard to meet up that often with everybody's schedules going on. So, but we have been wanting to get back into podcasting again. We've talked about a Patreon or a Discord. I'm super hesitant to do anything asking for money. You know, sometimes a paywall is good. It's like, you know, you kind of weed out anybody who isn't really serious about something. But what I don't like is, like, I don't want the pressure to have to produce something. I much prefer just producing what I'm into, releasing it when it's ready to be released. So, I don't know. Never say never, but right now I'm less into a Patreon. Maybe, you know, doing a website with like a membership and having something that's worthwhile on a website. That seems better. You know, if there's anything that you guys would like to see, or anything you miss, or, you know, want to talk about how annoying we are, it's fine. We can take it. Just, you know, leave a comment. Just keep chatting. Read every comment. Try to answer every one. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2025. Oh, we got a new family member. This is Milo. Orange cat energy for sure. Anyway, hope you guys have a really good year. Take it easy.
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud nine. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine. To earth, it's just as good as up there. I'm gonna keep you near, 'cause you're all I need, my dear. Do you feel the winds are turning?